Viewers, welcome to this episode of Tim and Steve Out in the Wild with MJ.
Hey!
And Steve. We're here at
Nettleham Hall.
Nettleham Hall, thank you Steve. And we're going to give you a brief tour of the building. Steve, would you like to start us off?
Burnt down in 1660.
Show them your lovely face.
Burnt down in 1660 originally. Yes, I'll lead on to Tim now for the next fact.
This was the bonfire room. As you can see, the mud floor to stop.
You can't. It's
fire
quite
burning.
dark.
That's fine, viewers. You'll have to take our word for it. As you can see, no roof. Stop the smoke. Stop the house filling with smoke.
Well, this is it, isn't it?
That's a good design.
This is where all the food was prepared.
No, this was just where they set fires.
Just set fires.
Should we make it out to where some light is? There we go.
This wasn't originally bricks, viewers. Originally this was all wall, but it fell down at some point in 1724, I believe, when it was attacked by the Germans.
1724.
Yes.
Okay.
1724.
That was
Remember what they say? Remember
No.
the 9th of February 1774.
I thought what they said was the Germans invaded in 1939.
No, this was a much later attack. They
Earlier.
Yes. They very much solely focused on this lovely house and started growing these beautiful vines. If you come out this way, viewers, you'll see a lovely window, which we believe they used to throw things through.
Oh, we have the ring well over there.
If you come down here,
Tomorrow,
ignore
whatever
that.
her name is laid.
this is where they dropped the servants when they were done with them. Now, can you see down there, viewers?
No.
That's where all the bodies were kept.
That's where they threw the servants when they were done. We'll try not to fall in there.
Sticking out of the ground.
Is there? Shall we go and explore over there,
Let's look
viewers?
at the vagina tree.
Don't fall in there.
I'll try. Steve, I believe it's your turn to host.
No, I'm the cameraman.
No. Where's the Tim and Steve if Steve says nothing?
Yeah.
Well, clearly we missed a trick there, didn't we, viewers?
We know what vaginas look like.
Well, I suppose we'll have to learn at some point.
Really, that?
This is the vagina tree.
I think there's something wrong with yours, MJ.
I wouldn't go there.
Very good,
Would.
Steve.
Yes.
And here is the outside of Nettleham Hall. As you can see, they never bothered to rebuild after the attack of the Germans. But if we can
And
now
after
go-
it burnt down.
And after the burning, which the fire room caught up, we can now walk through this bit of wall, viewers, which was never meant to be walked through.
Doors down there.
Because of those lovely Germans, there's many more entrances to this beautiful building. This, I believe, would be where they would hang banners of their favourite theatre shows to showcase them to the world. As you can see, if you come over here, the sun glistens through, illuminating the lovely posters and still allowing light into this vast room. If you see up there, there is bits of timber, I don't know if you can see them,
Nope.
sticking out of the roof, you'll have to believe me, which, while they do look very nice, there's also a fireplace halfway up the wall. Well, we'll just have to blame that on the Nazis. I know they weren't around then, but we can assume some sort of preemptive strike.
Time traveling Nazis.
I think Mikey would like to take the lead for a second.
This is our new work experience host, Michael. He'll be taking the lead for the next moment or so on Tim and Steve Out in the Wild.
Hello. This is the garden. This is where the magic happens. The garden magic, obviously. Barbecues. That sort of thing.
If you look over here, viewers, I'll take over from Michael for a minute. You can see a rudimentary rock climbing wall. If you can see that, those
You
nails.
can see nails in the
They were used for hoisting yourself up, not to be done anymore. You see, as the nails are old and weak, like my brittle bones. But what can you expect? I would say lead through this doorway, but as you can see, a tree has grown throughout the wall and has blocked it off. So we'll have to take the actual doorway. This is probably another fireplace. They enjoyed their fires back in
Well, they burnt the house down, didn't it?
when it was built. was, I assume, we like to think this was the throne room.
That's
when
a chimney.
When King Michael lived here, back in his day.
What day was that?
The olden times. He would have his throne in that corner next to a large fireplace that blazed on throughout the days and the nights, viewers, always keeping a nice warm glow to the house.
And
again,
and burn the house down.
one of those many fires that have been this. Now I would lead you into the cellar, but it's too dark for me to see, so our trusty camera equipment may not suffice. We'll have to...
Well, we can do a bit.
Yes. I'll let Steve lead
If
you in there, viewers.
I'll go in and you illuminate the room.
I'll illuminate using my trusty camera. If you can see.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Well, you'll have to take our word for it. Oh, there's something there.
There's a wall.
You'll have to take our word for it, viewers. There's definitely things in there. Yes, and that's probably about it for today, viewers. Tune in next week.
Wait, we have to go to the light to say goodbye, because I can't see your face.
Fine. Come on, Steve. We'll go over to this lovely archway over
Did you
here.
do that tripod over?
Yep. We'll go over to this lovely archway. This we decided was the wanking chamber. They would have a stage out here where many beautiful women, or men, whatever tickled your fancy, would dance, and you would go about your merry business out of this gap here, so as to not mess up the lovely wall. And that, viewers, is the end of Tim and Steve out in the
Stand
wild.
in the window so I can see you, Steve.
I've been Tim, that's been Steve. Good night.